Hello and welcome to another episode of Spirit Seeking with Pratik on Sound Health Solution. 2020 is just around the corner. I hope your 2019 has been great. Mine went great too. It was a year of learning, of growth, of learning professionalism, of learning how to deal with relationships, of learning how to deal with myself, my inner demons. I hope 2019 brought similar positive changes in you. Now that 2020 is on the doorstep, today we shall be speaking about things or ways in which you can make your next year more prosperous, more growth-oriented, and more expansive, right? Let's get started right away. The most important thing, not just this year, but every year, is to reframe your mind. Contemplate over all the things that have happened in this past year. Contemplate all the good things that have happened. Contemplate all the bad things that have happened this year. And see the reasons and look for the causes of all these incidents. I'm pretty sure all the good things that happened because of your good mindset. And all the bad things happened because of your helplessness. The idea in your brain that you can't do anything about it. So reframing the mind is one of the most important things to be carried out this year. For example, we have a lot of limiting phrases in our vocabulary, the way we speak in our lingo, right? We can substitute that with other better phrases. For example, whenever we are faced with a challenge, we tend to automatically say, I can't. Instead of I can't, what if you just changed the words to I could? You don't even need to say I can. You don't even need to go to the positive extreme. All you need to do is to be ready to experiment with that mindset. Whenever you feel I can't, forget about that and say I could. I can't do this challenging job. Changes to I could try and do this and gain more experience, learn from my mistakes, right? That's a more courageous way to deal with life. Similarly, another strong affirmation that we have inside ourselves is, this is how I am. This is how I have been. That could change to, what if I try to change? Or, I can always change, right? We have small nasty habits that play a major role in setting our life back. If we could just tweak them, twist them a little, and change them here and there a little bit, we could experience new dimensions, new horizons where we can explore our life more. I'm pretty sure in 2020, a lot of you are setting out to be entrepreneurs, right? Now, the most basic fear of entrepreneurs is, what if your business fails? And that's one of the mental blocks that we have. We say, what if I fail? What if this fails? You could change that to, what if it flourishes? There's this, the innate nature of the mind is to make sure that you're protected against bad things that might happen to you. So the mind in a defensive position tends to say, what if it fails? It's not a fault of the mind either. It's just trying you to look for other alternatives, other safer alternatives, or a backup for if you fail. But courage is all about stepping into the unknown, right? So what if you change the what if I fail into what if it flourishes? We barely do that. We visualize in every possible way what might happen if a certain business or a certain endeavor of ours fails. But we spend less than 10% of our time to think of what if it flourishes. We do not visualize what happens if I succeed. So that is one of the changes that you can carry out in this new year, 2020. We are also stuck because of this attitude we have that says, I already know this. As humans in this point of time, you're experienced to almost everything via the internet, via the media, and we feel like we know everything. But until and unless you step into the arena, you do not really understand the matter. right? I have experienced that myself in my filmmaking, right? When you sit back and look at films, it looks very easy to do and feels like you know everything there is to do. But once you step into the field, you know how little things tend to be blocks, obstacles, and how there are other certain ways, other solutions to solve them, right? So instead of saying, I already know this, try to change that to, there is always more to learn. Because there is always more to learn, right? A wise man once said, the only thing that I know is that I know nothing. Right? There's always more to know. There's always more to expand. There's always more to experience. There's always more to understand and recreate after that. Change, I already know this too. There's always much more to learn. We also carry around with ourselves a victim mindset. Whenever something happens to us, we say, this always happens to me. Why does this always happen to me? Why am I the only one who faces this kind of problems in life? Why me? Right? That's what we feel. That's how everyone feels. Everybody has their problems, and everybody feels that they're special, and therefore they should not face those problems. They should not come across those problems. But no, the most successful people are those who come with the most difficult problems in their life. Instead of cursing the situation and cursing your fate by saying, why does this always happen to me? What you can do is, this is an opportunity to empower myself. This is an opportunity to grow, because it is, right? Everybody's life has ups and downs. When you're up, you're happy. When you're down, you're sad. But when you're down, if you can learn from that situation, right, and apply it to your life, then that's how you empower yourself. So these were some of the things that you can do in order to change your mindset while stepping onto 2020, right? We'll be coming with more videos on how to empower yourself for 2020 in our episodes to come. Until then, if you liked this video, do not forget to press the like button. And if you like whatever is happening in Sound Health Solution, do not forget to share it with your friends, right? Let's build a community of new age, fresh, open-minded individuals. Until next time.